Hey, good evening, guys. I know it's late. This is Mark Torregrossa. I just want to give you an update because I think there's a few significant, very significant, encouraging changes to this forecast. These are the rain coming in slower on Thursday, already Thursday tomorrow, slower by instead of 10 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, probably more like 6 in the evening to 10 in the evening. Does that give you a chance to have some fields drought? I don't know, but just be prepared to be dry all day long. Second thing is because the rain holds off, it's because the warm front rain, instead of lifting through, stays mostly to the north of the Reese-Frankenmuth area, so it takes half of the precipitation out of this storm system. So when we were talking an inch to an inch and a quarter yesterday, cut it in half, and all of the models are showing that, which gets you maybe another day earlier once it finally dries out. We will have to watch Mother's Day, though, as rain is kind of close there. So let's get to it, and I'll show you what's going on here. Okay, remember I told you that the rain looks a little slower. So let's go through on this total precip forecast. This is 8 in the morning tomorrow. That's 2 in the afternoon. Look, the rain, accumulating rain, still off to the west. 5 in the afternoon. Let's see, 7 in the evening. And again, this is where the warm front is. So northern growers, you're going to be into the rain. But look at Reese-Frankenmuth area, very edges of that. That's a few hundredths. And then as we go to, let's see, Thursday morning, 8 o'clock, yeah, the rain is probably approaching. So you're probably not going to get anything done Thursday morning, unless it slows down a little bit, but I doubt it. But again, now then, it's just the cold front moving through. So this is the total rainfall. This is by Friday morning. This is the total rainfall on it. And you can see it's cut in half because we don't have the overrunning warm front rain before it. Now that is the old GFS, the old US model. Let's look at the new GFS. And remember, yesterday already, it was half the amount of the old GFS, and it's lesser amounts even here too, around 4-5 tenths of an inch of rain, total rainfall. And then here's our comparer. And remember, don't pass this on because this has some European data on there. So this is the total rain off the European with this storm system, 4 to 5 tenths. This is the old GFS at 6-7 tenths, and this is the new GFS at around a half inch. So actually the new GFS and the European both look very similar. Okay, and again, northern sections, you are going to get soaked 8 tenths to 1.1 inches of rainfall. Now, a little more extended of a look. Okay, so here's our storm system coming through on Thursday. Be hard to miss the rain there. Comes through Friday morning. And bear in mind that these blue lines, this is still significantly cold air, and it's still up there as a pocket. Now, we're into Saturday dry. We're into Saturday afternoon dry. Sunday, Mother's Day. This European, I'm showing you, don't pass it along, has been inching back to the west a little bit with precipitation, but there's about as far north as it gets. So we will have to watch it because it just have to creep northward 25 miles to do some precipitation in the Reese-Frankenmuth area. But now we go into Monday and we're dry, and we go into Tuesday, and these weak cold fronts, although packed with cold behind them, come through, and they'll be starved. Those will be 2 tenths, maybe 3 tenths of an inch. We're out almost to 10 days now. Again, look at the cold pocket building. Organic growers, untreated seed, be careful on this. We're at May 17th now. I don't know that I would believe it 10 days out, but look at the reservoir of cold. So the good news is that the precipitation is really going to start to slow down. Things look more and more optimistic every day. And at least now we're talking about, instead of 0.8 to 1.2 for this storm system. I think it's more like 4/10 to maybe 7/10. Northern half, you're still going to be in the soak side. There's your update for this evening. Sorry it's late again. I've been out delivering seed today, and I just got back and I wanted to check the weather, and I saw this significant change. So I'll try to keep you updated as much as possible. Hope you like the video format. I think it's a great way to show you a lot of info.